We've made it to Signal Hill with the old bear hot on our tail. Now we just need to loot this place up, then head more or less straight east to the Carter Hydro Cave System. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Challenges meta-series. We are taking on the Hunted Challenge, Part 1. Fun fact, the last time I did this challenge on the channel, the character models, in terms of a hand physically holding the flare gun, you remember this?
Stuff will come in handy.
Weren't in the game yet. So if you were to see me holding the flare gun in the original challenge, which you can multiple times because it's obviously an important part of the challenge, you just see it floating in the air with no hand, male or female, holding that particular object, which is so fascinating to me. I remember going back and looking at an episode or two of that while I was getting ready for the premiere of The Hunted. And that caught me off guard because it had been so long since I had seen the game's interface look like that. Sorry, as I hiccup violently. It had been a while since I'd seen the game's interface look like that. All right, orange soda, nice. So we've just arrived here and we're seeing what we can find. We do have, and I want to go ahead and take this out. We do have this, and it's completely filled up. So it's going to be worth our while, I think. See, there's a bandage on the floor. I need to make some bandages. I've got a ton of cloth. It would be, at this point, it would be irresponsible for me not to make bandages. All right, there's metal. I've checked the first aid kit. Oh, nice. Another flare shell. That is a win. And another storm lantern. Not that I need it, but that's nice. Okay, can opener. Nice. Condensed milk. Nice. More coffee. Nice. Wood matches. Water. Okay. Signal Hill coming in clutch. That's working well. I was about to say coming through, but I like the phrase coming in clutch better. So I said that instead. Military coat. Okay. Gauntlets. Okay. Gauntlets. Combat boots. Okay, I'm not going to wear the combat boots. Hold on. The last time I played this challenge, the combat boots didn't exist. And it seems like if I was ever going to wear the combat boots, now would be like a really good time to potentially wear them. You know? You know what I mean? Like, it seems like a reasonably good idea. All right, so let's wear those. So the thing is, if we put these on, they do restrict our sprinting a good amount. Yeah, look at what happens to our sprint meter when we put those on. But let's compare. So they have a 10% block compared to a 5% for the new trail boots. I don't know why this bug is still happening, but yeah, we can't see the items right now. Okay, well, I do still have a bunch of cloth. It was the sewing kit that I ran out of, and I just picked up a new one. So let's see if we can actually repair some of this stuff up. The military coat will be good from a protection standpoint, even if we don't wear the combat boots. That's a fact. So I can at least take solace in that. One thing about our current situation, I am not going to leave Signal Hill until I can see where I'm going. We are at a very nice high point, so I will have the ability to look toward the exit and identify it from afar without wandering too far from this base. And so I can literally get my bearings, no pun intended, toward... Oh my god, Jennifer. If you fail one more repair, Mark is coming back in. Next challenge. If you fail one more repair this episode, I'm telling you. I rotated you in because he needed a break. There was some fatigue happening. He was letting me down. Well, honestly, he was just saying the same line over and over, and it was starting to annoy me. Well, it wasn't even really annoying me. It was just kind of funny. But if you fail one more repair... Okay. I guess she listened to me. Okay, so, yeah, I don't think I'm going to wear the combat boots, but I do have the gauntlets, and, yeah, I didn't think about that. I should just put those on. Yeah, they're 100% condition, too. Holy crap. Okay. Don't need to worry about the microwave. I do have some water now, thankfully. I also have those pinnacle peaches, and they're nice and heavy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is drink those. And eat them, but mainly drink the water. That's the nice thing about pinnacle peaches is they do restore your thirst. And then I'm going to eliminate the thirst that I just gained by eating frickin' ketchup chips. I was about to say tomato chips. More or less the same thing. All right, I'm gonna just drop some of these items because I don't think, I don't know, I can probably harvest like the decent ski jacket. Because I still have the decent simple parka and I have the decent military coat. And I'm wearing the military coat. Yeah, the military coat needs to be on the outside, so we're going to take that off. Got better wind protection anyway, so also just having the 8% armor on the outside is preferable to me. Okay, so now we can sleep for 9 hours once we do a little bit of... Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this condensed milk, because this will also replenish my thirst a little bit. And just get rid of a can. Okay, so I can get rid of all of that wood, because I don't need it. I'll get rid of the metal, because I don't need it. Get rid of the old sewing kit, because I don't need it. I'll keep the flares, because those might come in handy. You never know. As a last-ditch effort to get this bear to stay the hell away from me. Alright, I'm just going to drop... Well, I guess I can harvest them. It's 10 minutes. And I need to check how many bandages I have. 3. That's not bad. And I have antiseptic, which is nice. So, let me... Yeah, I'm going to drink one of these sodas. And our weight situation is almost resolved, but I'm kind of tempted to drop the... Well, I don't need the hacksaw. That's absolutely for certain, so I can drop that. I don't need the snare. I'd like to hold on to the fuel if I can. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, I've got... Oh, holy crap. Here's what I can drop. Alright, so I'll save some of that. I'll keep the one piece of wood on me. There we go. Alright, that's going to be better. So now if I sleep for 10 hours... Should be close to the break of day here, and I hear a blizzard, which is not what I wanted. I need to be able to see my way out of here. We are at the break of day, which is nice. I'm just going to drink some water, which is not ideal. And what I will have to do now is... We're just going to pass some time. Until we can't hear the storm anymore. Just 1 hour, that's all it took. Okay, so thankfully we did find some flare shells, and I'm a little bit more prepared in that sense. I don't see anything else. There's that newspaper right there, I think. No, that's not, that's just a prop. Yeah, I'm gonna just look around one more time. I don't want to break up that box because I'm gonna look outside. This could be our one chance to get our bearings and go, so... Just don't let the old bear be right here. That would be so rude. Okay. Okay. So with any luck, we've got pretty decent visibility right now. And with any luck, the bear's not right in front of me. I should be able to just see straight down. There's also the possibility of running into wolves. So I prefer that didn't happen. I see one down there. Looking pretty good, though. I'm just taking my straight shot back here. I'm not encumbered at all. Also, I think I'm well fed now. Yes, I am. Perfect. I didn't see that pop up, but I got it. Hard to believe I've been playing that long already in this challenge. Alright. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to use the slope as much as I can to my advantage without having to climb much of one here. I feel like I saw something over the hill here and it makes me nervous. Looks good. Alright. How can the game throw a monkey wrench in this perfection? That's the question. Alright, those are carrion crows over there. I hope I'm not going the wrong way. I don't think I am. I think I might need to go that way, and I really hope not. But I'll find out. Damn it. Because I don't think that cave... is supposed to be there. Alright, so I'm going to run this way, because I really need to see over this hill right now. This is less than ideal. This feels very familiar. This is where I was. Yep, there's the exit. Let me not mess this up, though. Alright, so I think he's at the top of the cliff. And hopefully can't make it down. If he can, I'm in trouble. Ooh, that was rough. Alright, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. That's the exit. Literally right there. Oh, boy. Alright, let me not exhaust all of my sprint, but... I just need to remember the way up there. I think there's an edge right here. I come up to this side. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, this is 100% it. Nice. And it's the beginning of the day. It's a perfect, perfect exit to Pleasant Valley. We're not out of the woods yet, but we are out of Pleasant Valley, and I will take that any day. Holy crap. Okay. That was frightening because, you know, I don't often take that route, as common of a route as that is, to leave from Signal Hill and go straight back to the Mystery Lake exit. As common as that is, I don't take it very often. I really don't, for whatever reason. Or at least I haven't recently. So when I took that straight shot, I was like... I just was not 100% that I was going where I needed to go. That I was remotely, you know, moving in the right direction. I thought I might have veered off, you know, a little bit too much north or too much south. I knew I needed to go more or less straight east, as I mentioned. So that is nice that I managed to find the way to the cave that quickly. And, you know, it helps that the weather cooperated, to be completely fair to Pleasant Valley, because that doesn't happen often. There's an energy bar, a dead guy, tinder plug. Very nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure this just goes around and connects. Hang on, let's see. So this is going to go back this way, and I'm going to see an opening. Yep. So we're going to hang a right here. This lantern is definitely lighting the way for us. Now, the nice thing about the next little stretch is that... Summit soda, good. Let me pick up a few items of coal. Yeah, I can afford to pick up some coal. I've got well fed now. The nice thing about... Whoa, what's this? I'm suddenly confused. I mean, I could break up that bedroll for cloth, but I don't need to. Anyway, the nice thing about this path that I'm coming up on is that it's kind of enclosed on all sides, so it's a bit of a gauntlet. Okay, I am a little turned around. All right, there's the dead person. Hang on. Let's go back this way. Let's go... This is where I just was, right? Yeah. So since it's a bit of a gauntlet, you know, I don't have to worry too much about like where I'm going. I just need to move toward Carter Hydro. And the other nice thing is that once you get up on the cliffs are a lot more difficult of an area for the bear to navigate. Okay, what is actually happening right now? Hang on. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Right, there's the exit. So what if I went this way? What's over here? Let me just be thorough here. Grab some coal, because I can afford to carry it. There's a flare. See, that's nice. I'm glad I took a moment to look around. And this will be the exit. I don't even know if it's possible for the old bear to show up in here. I don't want to rule it out. I'm not going to assume that I'm not going to see the old bear. But I don't know. It just seems less likely. Let's grab some cattails. This might be, though, the first time ever on or off the channel where I've actually appreciated the Pursuit music a little bit. I'm not nearly as salty about the Pursuit music being added as I was a few years ago. I was very salty about it because, as many of you know, the musical side of experiencing the games that I play is like really important to me, and this game has an amazing soundtrack that's very atmospheric and immersive, and I love it. And the addition of any element, no matter what gameplay purpose it serves, that basically forces the background music to stop playing so that this new Pursuit droll can be heard, you know, was very annoying to me for a time. I would like to say why I'm laughing, but I shouldn't. Raphael knows. But but it was just, you know, not my favorite change that they've ever made to the game. But in the context of the Hunted Challenge, as a way to definitely telegraph to the player, hey, that thing that you're worried about, that you're trying to keep distance from, is on you. Like, I like that. It's that instant warning that comes even faster than the visual warning, like spotting the bear or hearing it. You know, you hear the music and you know the bear has spawned and is tracking you. And that's, like, I really appreciate that. That was interesting. I happened to slow down from the wind the moment I put my flare gun away. I think that was just coincidence, but it really made it seem as though walking with the flare gun out was making me move at a different speed. All right, I'm going to harvest these real quick. All right, something definitely just killed a bunny. All right, I'm not going to worry about those. Let's go ahead and get up here. Because I'm not 100% that the bear is, you know, not going to be here, you know? I'm not 100%. I'm not convinced. So. Alright, so there was a wolf, and that's what killed the bunny. Alright, so this is the same path that I took the last time I came up here in the meta series. So I knew that the path I was taking wasn't the one to actually get me up to this slope. This is the slope I actually want to be on. But it's a nice way to kind of shortcut it to where you don't have to walk closer to that wolf. And I literally discovered it in the meta series. I discovered it doing this series of challenge runs. Or at the very least, I had completely forgotten about it and rediscovered it. Which is possible, I suppose. Oh, hey, look at this. I didn't know that was here. I don't want to go down there because I won't be able to get back up, but that's interesting. I wonder why that's there. The long dark... Don't... Aw, they're just murdering all the bunnies down there. Yeah, the game doesn't have a lot of spots like that where, like, you can just fall down into a crevice. I mean, you can fall off cliffs, but there aren't necessarily a lot of areas like that where it's almost like a hole you can drop into. I don't see that very often in the Long Dark. Reminds me more of certain... Good lord, don't scare me like that, game. Reminds me more of certain environmental areas in Subnautica.
I'll take it.
Ragged sweatshirt, nice. All right, nothing in these. Let me walk. Well, I can't walk to the other end, so who cares? Let's go up here. Doesn't seem like... Yeah. I'm officially not worried about the old bear right now, which is nice. Okay. Alright, I'm probably moving a little bit too quickly for most of your tastes, so I'm going to try not to, you know, do that. But, yeah, this is always the fun part, isn't it? See, the trick to this, by the way, is just you're only moving forward and you're looking around with your mouse, and you keep your mouse pointed more towards the dam than towards the fall, and you keep tapping forward so that you move in just the right direction without making any extreme sudden movements too far one way or the other, and, you know, you make it. That's if you're using mouse and keyboard. If you're using a controller, God help you. Godspeed, survivor. Okay, so I did see a backpack. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Am I nuts? Did I not see a... Hang on. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. Let me finish looking here. So this is quite good. We are arriving at Carter Hydro with time left in the day. It's noon. This is... Like, this is, you know, this is working. I'm optimistic. I shouldn't be. This is the first hard challenge. I died in the first episode. Somebody please pinch me before it's too late. Alright, memento key. I do not have that, sadly. You know what's going to make me sad, though? I almost hate to say this now, but we're nearing the end of an episode. If there's a time to say it, it would be now. And I'll bring it up again, obviously. But if I beat this quickly, if I don't have enough episodes in the challenge to carry me through my time away, I don't want to let the 1 p.m. time slot go dark for a day or two, but I'm not going to be in town. And I don't want to do... I don't want to put together and edit another premiere. I'm not going to be here. I think part of the purpose of premieres, on the one hand, is for them to be, is for me to be there and hanging out with all of you. It's a lot of fun. But also, it's just my preference. Like, I want to be there regardless of what you guys might prefer. I'm just being real. I want to be there, okay? And I might not necessarily be able to fill that time. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll die again, and we'll have to start over, and then everything will be fine, schedule-wise. That's like the worst choice ever. And no, I would never manufacture anything like that. It's not something I would intentionally do, but it's a funny thought. Kind of reminds me of the early days of the Stellaris series that I'm running right now, Heralds of the Dark Nova. Long Dark and Stellaris are like the two biggest draws for my channel in terms of like the established games that I've played. And Heralds of the Dark Nova, the very first couple of episodes that I did in that. And I think I'm good here. Actually, the first several episodes went so well that I just felt compelled to repeatedly say, like, I am not doing this on purpose. There is nothing that I'm not save scumming. I'm not using mods. I'm not using codes or what. I mean, Stellaris doesn't have codes, but you get what I mean. It was going so well that it was almost like obscene, and I felt compelled to just be like, for the record, this is actually happening. I'm not manufacturing this. And in the same spirit, it's a funny thought. We giggled about it, but at the end of the day, if I finish this up in an episode or two, we'll just have to wait until I get back. Which will only be a couple of days. So that is one thing, as I get ready to wrap up this episode, I'll go ahead and say now. For those of you who are more active in the comments, sorry for all the community-style commentary for a second, but I think it's important with me being out of town. For those of you who are in the comments on a regular basis, if you happen to see people asking, if we have some days where there aren't episodes, if you see comments on the previous episode, like the finale for this one, if it comes before I get back, people saying, hey, where's the Long Dark episode for today? Kindly, I'll post announcements too, but not everyone is going to see those. So kindly let people know. I would appreciate that. That I'm out of town and didn't get back, that I finished the challenge while pre-recording for the absence. And so I wasn't able to get another premiere set up. Anyway, I've talked enough about that. I'll bring it up later if it happens. It might not even happen, but we're at the end of the episode, and that's one of the best times to talk about this stuff. So thanks for listening. Hey, hunting knife. Handy. Don't have one of those yet. Okay, well, we are at about the 28-minute mark. I still have the top half. Well, I have to finish searching the top half of the bottom of the dam, but we still have the entire top half of the dam to search, and there could be a lot of good stuff. There's certainly going to be water. We could potentially find even better clothing items. We already have gauntlets, so we know that this is a very generous loot table that we're working with, as has been the case for many of our challenges so far. And yeah, still just lots to be discovered as we move into Mystery Lake and then get to our objective, which is Trapper's Cabin. We're not far now, honestly. We do have to continue dodging the old bear. It's not going to be easy, but we're getting close. So, with that, I will go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, we will just move that direction as quickly as possible, try and avoid pissing off the demon that is on our tail, and we will see if we can reach the halfway point through the zone, which we might be able to do. And then, by the end of next episode, or the one after that, unless something terrible happens, we will be at Trappers. And the challenge will be over. It's kind of the way it's looking, unless something terrible happens. So we'll have to see just how fate deals us the cards.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time, or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.